Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Welcome back, Ninja fans, to the World Ninja League Premier Series. We are live from the heart of New York City, Ferox Ninja Park in Brooklyn.
All right, yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I saw, a fair share of Ninja success earlier today. We're gonna keep the ball rolling, hopefully. Of course, all the calls on this course were made by Zach Eichenstein. And
the owner of Ferox Ninja Park.
Yeah, definitely someone I would trust to make the calls on such an important course like this. Ferox, of course, previously hosted the Premier Series finals last season.
Yeah, and now today, they'll be hosting our latest and greatest qualifier for the Premier Series, the Mature Kids Male Division. We're going to get started with the placement course first. and then we'll move on to the challenge course following that. So, once again for the format, we have the placement course first. The placement course will be following traditional flow course rules. So as you know, flow course means that should someone fall, their run will be over after that. This flow course is going to be a shorter course, and it will determine the run order for the challenge course. So for example, if you place first on the placement course, you'll be running last in the challenge course. Now when we get to the challenge course later on, there will be 2 retries allowed for the entire course. 1 retry will be allowed per obstacle. Should you fall on after using more than 1 retry, or should you run out of retries, your run will be over. The challenge course is a longer endurance course, and the top 4 athletes who place the best on the challenge course will move on to the Premier Series finals in Washington. Does that leave anything out, Kane?
No, I think you got the brunt of it.
Right.
I will clarify that, yeah, if anyone is qualified in their respective division for the Premier Series finals, their spot will be relinquished to a lower slot for someone who hasn't already qualified. But yeah, as you can see, the best of the best are in attendance. We have a crisp 30 mature kids here in attendance.
Yeah, a lot of mature kids coming out to take on this course today. As I have said many times before, with the Premier Series, we have the literal best of the best athletes coming out to take on this course. It's going to be very entertaining. I cannot wait until this gets underway.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be hard to see, you know, who's going to be, you know, at the top by the end. But first things first, let's take a look at the sponsors. First, we have DGS. They help the league out a lot in regards to rigging, especially for the World Championships, ever so important. So, for all of that, DGS, lots of love. They've been a part of this sport for a long time. And, I mean, hey, even if we ask nicely, they'll give us some smoke machines and a buzzer. And that carries us into Ninja Works, another proud sponsor who's been with the league for many, many years. I want to say, geez, has it already been 6 years? Wow, yeah, Ninja Works.
Ask me.
Yeah,
Ninja Works been with us forever.
For our timing needs. So yeah, thanks to DGS and Ninja Works. Something worth pointing out is that this course should be relatively similar with some slight alterations to what you saw earlier, but you know, we'll see.
Mostly similar to the mature kid female course that we just watched. We had some great finishers on both the placement course and the challenge course. Cannot wait to see which mature kid males could potentially do the same. And you can see our first 11 in the run order right there for the mature kid male division. We will get started with them any moment now.
Yeah, I believe it's 3:02, so we should be about ready. Of course, any standout names? I guess Reese Chaplin, that one seems pretty familiar. Obviously, Reese and Ethan Tobias are in the top 20 in the power rankings. Again, it's no fluke to end up so high on the power ranking. You really have to give it your all.
Absolutely, yeah. The power ranking does show something about the Ninja. Those are the higher power rankings. Not only have they done well in competitions before, but they've done well in multiple competitions before and in the World Championships to get that ranking.
Yeah, needless to say, yeah, it truly is a metric to see, you know, who the best ninjas really are.
Yeah, and just one thing that I noticed over here, that our 5th runner, or actually our 6th runner, Liam Faden, out of Canada, the first athlete that I've commentated for in the Premier Series this year that is not out of the United States. So once again showing that Ninja is a worldwide sport.
Yeah, I mean, it's not called the World Ninja League for nothing.
Absolutely.
What can I say? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Looks like they're just making some last minute preparations. But
here we go.
We're cutting to the start line. Here's our first run of the Mature Kids Male Division. This is Evan Baumberger.
You can see Evan is a bit more of an experienced athlete, 15 total competitions. Let's see if he can use that experience to do well on this placement course today.
Yeah, I can see the shirt. And obviously at the bottom says Steel City Ninja. Great gym. Let's see what Evan can do. I'm sure he'll make his home gym proud.
Yeah, off to a very solid start thus far as he scales his way up this angled ladder, utilizing those rungs, and he works his way down.
Yep, so far so good. Now going into the cliffs. Moving
Great
across.
grip strength there, and he's moving with a very efficient pace as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 15 seconds. Very good for a first run. We're really seeing this full course on display.
Nice static grab there on the wing nuts.
It makes it to the final obstacle, those rings.
But that's going to be time right there.
Yeah, before you know it, the clock can sneak up on you.
Yeah, overall though, Evan had a very good run. It's just the clock is such a challenge on this placement course.
Maybe a slow area. Maybe he just went a little slower than he might have wanted on the ladders, if I may point that out.
Yeah, those ladders, definitely many different ways to get on through, but you got to figure out what works for you and what will go quickly versus more safe approaches.
Up next, though, we have Andrew Markarian coming out of Ascend Obstacle Training. Says here, yeah, he's been competing in Ninja since kindergarten, and he's in 5th grade.
Wow, all right, that's a long time.
In addition to Ninja,
experienced athlete.
Plays soccer, flag football, indoor climbing, swimming, and just about any other sport. Also a math guy. Interesting. Math was never my forte, but Andrew figuring out the calculations here.
Yeah, I know, and the numbers on the bottom right of your screen, not exactly in his favor, but let's see if Andrew can beat it.
Oh, I like that
3
lead.
seconds.
Oh!
That's going to be close.
Oh!
Wow. Got it.
Even Andrew's jaw dropped.
With decimals. Wow. Less than a second left as he got to the buzzer. Really moved there on that course.
0.23 seconds on the clock. That was...
Yeah, I think there's a difference here between the mature kid male and female. They only have 50 seconds.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I should have noticed, considering that, you know, Andrew was really racing through that, and he still only had less than a second left.
Yeah, these athletes are really going to have to move if they want to get to that buzzer in time.
Wow, yeah. But we're going to be going into... seemingly a big name very shortly. Oh no, looks like Owen's going up first.
Yeah, we've got Owen Kopf.
17 cops. Coming in from M-Lab in New Jersey, which I believe was the earliest venue for Tier 1 Worlds. So, kind of an early place in World Ninja League history.
Owen's off to a very strong start right now. But only 25 seconds left on the course as he has passed obstacle number 2. That just goes to show how unforgiving this time limit is on the course.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough place to be. But Owen, he's not giving up.
Yeah, finds his dismount and then...
Oh!
Whoa! Good save!
Wow! The block
Nice
fell
balance
over.
skills.
Oh, the body awareness. Time's gonna run out on the wing nuts, but Owen, wow.
Very solid run there, and that move on the balance is going to be one to remember. Yeah, Owen, it's not like he was going slow. He had a very consistent pace going on. It's just this time limit is quite difficult.
Yeah, I think more than any obstacle on this course, I think all of these competitors are going to be affected by this time limit. No doubt in my mind. Up next is Cody Baumberger, who I'm sure is related to our first runner, Evan.
Yeah, both out of Steel City Ninja. Off to a very efficient start too, yeah, and you're going to see him use the outside of the ladders.
Yeah, he knows the pace he has to pull. Saw, I believe, his brother run. So, hopefully we'll avenge him, so to speak.
Yeah, off to a very, very good pace here as he comes around on the back half of the course. 20 seconds left for these last 2.
Oh,
There we go, made that adjustment.
it's a little tricky to static.
Certainly doable here. 10 seconds for the final obstacle.
I think he can do it. Showing up for his brother, Cody. He's done it.
All right, Cody. Clearing the course with about 5 seconds remaining. Going to be our second
4.2.
finisher so far.
Yeah, 4.2 seconds. That's, I believe, our fastest time for the time being.
Very well done. It looks like our next runner.
Yeah, Liam Fadden. Fadden?
I do not know. Whichever one it is, though. Sorry that we are pronouncing one of them wrong.
He's coming out of Canada, though. One of our international athletes, as we mentioned before. He's going to represent his country with pride, I'm sure.
Yeah, off to a good start here as he makes his way down the ladder, looking very efficient. Setting himself up there. And now moving on to the cliffhangers.
Just about half his time gone. He's going at a brisk pace. Staying steady. He's ready and steady for these wing nuts.
Yeah, looking strong, but only 10 seconds left, unfortunately. He's going to really have to move if he wants to get that buzzer in time. He's moving, though.
Oh, no! So
Just had to take a
close.
backswing. Yeah, very, very close there.
To be fair, I don't think he could have taken that ring obstacle any more efficiently.
No,
Just a
neither do
little low.
I. He went as fast as he possibly could there.
Just
Oh,
fell
that's a great run
victim
from Liam.
to the clock. But still, yeah, a great run. A great run.
You see the leaderboard right there. That run is going to put Liam in 3rd place as of right now.
2 finishers, not bad. You love to see it.
Yeah, not bad for the first 5 out of the gate.
And I think we're going to be in store for a lot more finishes. I think this is going to be the standard going forward. I'm excited to see it. In the meantime, looks like our next athlete up on the course. This is Ethan Tobias from Ninja Mania.
Yeah, Ninja Mania got those signature shirts. Ethan making sure those shoes are on tight.
Oh yeah, you don't want to run. You don't want to run a course with untied shoes. He's also number 13 on the power ranking, which is kind of incredible.
Stats.
He's one of our stronger athletes in attendance.
Yeah, and he's looking like it so far here on the ladders as he makes that dismount. He's going to come into the cliffhangers next. See, he's got the grip to get on through, but also got the speed to get through the course.
Yeah, I mean, half his time is elapsed, so not a terrible place to be, but could be a little better.
15 seconds as he heads into the wing nuts. Ooh, gonna have to take a backswing right there.
Ooh. Yeah, he's in a bit of a tough place now.
3 seconds, it's gonna be tough to get there.
Yeah,
running out of time.
Tough scene for Ethan, but again, not the end of the world. Still has the challenge course ahead of him, and that's where he can really make this up, show us his stuff.
No, absolutely. The placement course, really all about speed. Speed and efficiency. And then the challenge course is a completely different set of skills that is required to get through the course. So the placement course may not be the most accurate depiction of where these athletes' skill levels lie. Obviously, speed and efficiency is so important, but challenge course is a whole nother ordeal.
Up next, though, going to be Kieran Martin. It says here, in addition to his home gym being the Gravity Forge, says here was the MVP of the Gravity Forge team.
MVP, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, most valuable player. You don't get that for nothing. Kieran.
No. Let's see the MVP come across here on these cliffs. Looking good.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
No.
It just came in a little bit hot there on obstacle number 4.
Yeah, I noticed his hand was a little off kilter on that last ledge. Maybe we can see that in the replay. Yeah, see, his grip went on top of his other hand, and maybe that threw him off a little bit and caused him to sprint into that step. But either way, I'm sure that's not the last we'll see of him.
Anyways, we've got Ryan Carlisle on the starting block right now, out of the Warrior Factory in Syracuse.
Says in his bio he's a funny, kind, and compassionate guy that loves all sports.
Also says in his bio he's completed a 9.5-foot lache.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of power definitely going to come in handy.
Absolutely.
He hopes to be in the Olympics one day. He has some high hopes. I hope he makes good on them.
Yeah, seems like a very well-rounded athlete. Let's see him put his skills to the test here on this placement course.
He's still on the cliffs, though, with 12 seconds to spare.
See if he can get as many clears in as possible. Gets past the balance. And see what he's got left in store for the wingnuts.
Yeah, he's got a...
Nice
Can't
reach.
stop moving. He gets the point,
right.
And that's it.
Yeah, does as much as he can there. Ooh.
Oh. Takes a little drop on the airbag.
Not sure that was intentional or not. No, but very well done there out of Ryan.
Either way, though, Ryan, yeah, he did what he could there. Definitely commendable. Up next, seemingly, it's going to be Josiah Birmingham.
Let's see what Josiah's got in store for this course run.
And we have liftoff. Josiah.
Oh, no!
What? What in the world happened?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I have no idea. Just missed the grab, I guess.
Oh, that's a tough scene.
But hey, just the placement course. We'll see Josiah back in the challenge course.
Yeah, I don't think it'll hurt him too bad. I mean, hey, maybe he'll be a little bit more fresh going in.
Yeah, didn't have to spend his energy getting through this entire 6 obstacles.
Up next, though, Connor Hughes. Looks like he's ditched the mohawk, but I'm sure he'll still be able to fly through the air.
Wouldn't put it past him, as he's already off to a great start here on the course, utilizing the outside of the ladder. Some quick hand movements. And now works his way down the ladder. Good grab on the ring and finds his dismount.
Connor, he's a familiar name to me. I feel like I've seen him before.
Oh, good save.
Yeah, a bit of a fumble there, but he's all right. He's still keeping his run alive.
Yeah, doesn't lose that rhythm either. Keeps the speed going. And that gives him a shot to get through these wing nuts.
Oh, and look at these statics.
Gives him a shot to get through the rings as well.
It's gonna be tough though. Only 1 second left into this final ring. No.
That was very close.
Just short of the buzzer, but still a very solid run. I mean,
That was
hey,
quite impressive.
maybe if he hadn't made that slip up, he could have had that.
Hey, it happens, and that slip up could have ended his run, but his strength persevered there, and he kept on going, getting a couple more clears under his belt. And that run was even fast enough to get him 4th place.
Yeah, that should give him... Oh, look at that difference between 3rd and 4th. 0.56 and 0.69. Interesting. Up next is Gavin Balzati. Ooh, he's getting ready. He's psyched up.
Yeah, he looks pretty confident out there.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Whoa!
He's good!
All right, that was close. Made me nervous there.
Yeah, Gavin gave us a little bit of a scare, but hopefully he won't think about that too much.
Yeah, gotta shake it off, refocus here, and get through the rest of the obstacles on this course.
It looks decent so far. Ooh, maybe he was going for the early dismount, but either way, 15 seconds to go. The clock showing its teeth again.
Yeah, 12 seconds as it jumps onto the wing nut.
At the
See
very
if he can
least,
get this additional clear.
can still get the point. Yes, there we go. 3 seconds. I don't think it'll be enough, but hey, still gonna carry it through, make it to the buzzer.
Had the strength to get through the course. Nice run there out of Gavin.
Yeah, I think Gavin, he'll be okay with that one. And he'll have his homework put out for him going into, of course, the challenge course.
That's right. Another thing that's so difficult about this placement course is that it forces the athletes to be pushed a little out of their comfort zone. They really have to go as fast as they possibly can if they want to get to that buzzer.
Michael Lysenko on the start line right now.
Yeah, let's see what Michael's got here on this placement course. Not easy, but it is cool when these athletes, I think, surprise themselves by their performance.
That was really efficient down that second ladder.
Yeah, made up some time there at the end.
About half his time left going through these cliffs. Swinging off 20.
Oh, I think there was a foot tap in the back there.
Yeah, he landed with one leg on the platform, but I think he might have come a little bit short of the landing zone.
Yeah, that's too bad because he was looking really good up to that point.
Yeah, again, had a great run on the ladders there.
Yeah, I think he's got plenty left in him, though, to take on the challenge course later on.
No doubt. Up next, though, is going to be Austin Small. Looks like he comes from Vitality.
Yeah, I've seen Austin Small before. Saw him compete at the Stanford Ninja Academy Premier Series competition, and he is a very strong athlete.
Yeah, as is the case for many of these competitors.
Yeah, Austin rocking the black and green socks. Colors of the Vitality Ninja Gym.
All right, now going in to the cliffs. Just about half his time left, but this is great to see.
Wow. He's definitely got the speed here. 15 seconds as he gets past the balance.
Gotta keep it moving.
See if he can figure something out. 5 seconds.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He tried to go for the links all across the board, but
just out of his reach, that ring.
yeah, he just couldn't quite reach to that third ring, and must have cost him. But still,
No,
that
was a very strong run.
Yeah, really fast run too.
That was incredible.
I don't think these competitors are running out of time because they're going inherently slow.
No, neither do I. I think just the clock is just such a difficult time limit to beat.
The goalposts are really far back, so you really have to push it. Up next is Aiden Doyle. Looks like he's coming in from Ultimate Obstacles. Oh, and he's ready. Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh, he was just short of the pit pillow.
Yeah, not the first time we've seen a little mishap happen on that first obstacle.
Oh, man, that's a tough scene, but
yeah, those parkour platforms might be a little bit more slippery than they look.
either way, it's not going to be the end of the world for him.
No, and I've seen Aiden Doyle compete before. I'm sure he's going to bring it all for the challenge course.
Oh, I bet. Lucas Brozina up on the start line, coming in from Next Level Ninjas. Can tell from the orange shirt, I believe.
Yeah, climbing his way up this ladder.
Says here when he's not doing ninja, likes chess, coding, video games, and 3D printing.
Sounds like a smart guy. Gonna have to use that to try and figure out the obstacles on this course.
Yeah, definitely mechanically minded.
Only 15 seconds though. I'd take a couple extra swings on that ladder. Certainly gonna cost him.
Yeah, time that he may not have. Lucas, though, gonna hopefully make it through the cliffs. He makes it, but the buzzer gets him.
Time right there. Oh, well done from Lucas, though. Kept true to his own pace. Didn't feel the need to rush. And got a good warm-up in before heading over to the challenge course.
Yeah, for sure. That's kind of what this comes off as, right? Just taking off the training wheels. Up next
we've got William D'Entremont.
Yeah, he came in 18th at Worlds. And also, his favorite obstacle is the flying bar.
Another athlete out of Strive Ninja Fitness. See if he can represent here for his home gym.
Yeah, really like the jersey he's repping. William, 30 seconds into this. Again, it's always going to be tough to do it under this level of time pressure.
Finding his dismount. Now moving on past the balance. A good time going, 15 seconds. It is possible if he really hurries.
Yeah, he's got to sprint through this last obstacle, though. If he wants to make
really
it.
hurrying. 3 seconds.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be so close!
Buzzer
Oh!
beater! What?
1.03!
0.03. That is the closest buzzer beater I've ever seen.
3/100ths of a second.
Wild.
Oh! William's gonna have a lot to smile about.
That is crazy.
As a great ninja does, he uses all the time he's allotted.
Down to the hundredths of the second.
Oh! And that's gonna be our first finisher in quite some time.
That's right.
Up next,
Moving
though,
on now.
Paul
Paul
Tonefall. Yeah. Can't wait to see what he does. Not gonna make any mistakes there. All good.
Nice skipping every other rung there on the ladder. And right on across to the second one. Skipping every 2 rungs now.
Yeah, going 2 at a time. That's how you do it. Paul, gotta keep moving. You can't give up now. Oh, he's swinging all over the place. Back and forth instead of side to side. Oh,
whoa!
wow!
Nice skip! That was genius.
Taking on that balance obstacle with reckless abandon, and that'll take him into the wing nuts. Oh, not gonna get the point.
Doesn't get that point though. But wow, Paul really unlocked something huge for the rest of the competitors in this division.
Yeah, that could be the time skip our competitors need.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, just had to take a couple extra swings on the ladder and was swinging a little bit in a circle on the cliffs. That was what held him up from getting to the buzzer at the end. Once again, there's our leaderboard. 3 finishers at this moment. Could Ben Schnitzer be the next?
He says he's about as tall as a gazelle. That's his height.
Well, let's see if he can move like a gazelle on this course.
He also goes by the cheesy ninja because he likes cheese and telling cheesy jokes.
That's one of the greatest nicknames I've heard in a while.
All right, moving up these ladders. Like what he's doing so far.
Nice dismount there as he hops up into the cliffs.
He's not surviving this course. I think he's thriving on this course. Ben doing really good.
That he is, but having to take a couple extra swings there on the cliffs. And now only has 10 seconds left for the rest of it.
Yeah, this is going to be a little tough. It looks like for Ben, the biggest obstacle here going to be the clock. As is the case for a lot of these ninjas.
Absolutely.
Like
Saw that a lot in the mature kid females as well.
Something I think we, or maybe a lot of people leave out, is that there are, you know, a lot of obstacles on this course. There are 6 obstacles, but I think there should be a 7th one, you know, the clock.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's an obstacle in itself.
You know, it's taking names.
Up now on the starting block right at this moment, we have Lennox Smith.
Yeah, a Canadian competitor as well. Showing up.
Right.
He's ready. Already off to the races. Oh, I like this.
Looking
Using
strong heading up that ladder.
Using some slight lockoffs as well. to guide himself up. This is so smooth.
Yeah, 30 seconds as he heads into the cliffs. That's a good time.
Yep, so far so good. Lennox might be able to do this.
It's possible. He's got to keep on moving, though. Keep that pace going. Skips the quintuple step.
Okay, now climbing up, going into this. 10 seconds left. This is going to look a little bit more tight than I anticipated.
Yeah, gonna be close. 3 seconds as he jumps up onto that ring.
Oh.
Yeah, and just a movement or two away.
Face plants into the airbag.
And then belly flops onto the mat. Nice one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid run. We're just having a lot of athletes fall victim to this time limit. It's so strict.
Yeah, not easy.
Needless to say, I think most of our athletes have fallen victim to that time limit in question.
Joseph Comerford on the starting block right now. Also out of Next Level Ninja.
He says Ninja is his favorite thing to do, but when he's not doing Ninja, he builds with Legos, he cooks, and he grinds Fortnite, so hopefully he'll get some victory here.
Using the outside of the ladders both going up and down. Not an approach we see very often, but it works very well for Joseph.
Boy, it's going really fast there. That'll make up
Very
some time.
good pace on the cliffs.
All right, let's see. Hopefully making it across balance
Gets past
here.
the balance.
Going into the wing nuts. Doing the tried and true static technique as time runs.
It's going to be close. It's possible.
A little low. 3 seconds on the clock. Oh, but he's
just gets hung up.
Maybe he was trying to go for like an early link or something. People really taking
Yeah.
advantage of that airbag as well.
As they should. It is the Premier Series. They should be having fun. They earned this spot.
Yeah, I mean,
You can tell Joseph was enjoying himself out there.
you know what they say, it's not about whether you win or lose, it's about whether you have fun.
Yeah, and if you have fun, I know it sounds corny, but that's what makes you a true winner.
It looks like we're getting ever so close to the end, and we've only seen a few finishers. Alfio Charon, 6 years. I think that's the record.
That's pretty good right there.
Mature kids.
I remember watching Alfio at the Stanford Ninja Academy Premier Series competition, and I believe, I might be wrong about this, but I believe he secured one of those top 4 spots.
Yeah, I may need to check, but Alfio, either way, coming in from Freeport, he's a really strong athlete. He's been training ninja since he was about 5 years old. 5 years old.
And look at him move. He looks like a very experienced athlete here as he breezes through the cliffhangers with more than 25 seconds.
Oh,
Some big jumps in the tramp.
Yeah, using the tramps for what they're supposed to be used for. Alfio,
He's
oh
got
my
15
goodness.
seconds heading into the rings.
He's killing this. Could he beat the 10-second warning?
Wow.
Oh, he might have. Oh, just 9 point something.
He's excited after that run, as he should be. That was powerful right there.
That might skyrocket him into the top slot. But yeah, look at that move on the cliffs. Just not even pausing. Even the build-up swing, he just kept the train rolling. And that is
awesome.
how you secure yourself a high score on the placement course.
Yeah, and there he is. First place as of right now. See what happens with the rest of our athletes. He might be running last in the challenge course.
Almost 6 seconds ahead of second. Crazy spot. Up next, though, is Teddy Shea. Hopefully that's right. She? Shay? I'm going to say Shay. Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that might have been a hard impact there.
I hope he didn't hit in the spot that you don't want to get hit.
Yeah, I might have gotten the wind knocked out. I'm not sure. Well, let's hope Teddy's okay.
Yeah, looks like just a brief pause before we go into our next athlete. I think we're just making sure stuff's all right. Again, that's the thing. With this new time limit, it does encourage you to go way faster.
That is true, and with speed comes more mistakes.
Speed kills, that's what they say. But up next is Aiden Ayers.
Coming out of the Warrior Factory in Syracuse. And here he comes.
All right, going across. Oh, switching from the rungs to the sides. Interesting method, but he's still going.
Yeah, I feel like the sides have a bit more of an efficient approach.
Your mileage may vary. I think if you use both sides, it's a little faster, but either way, Aiden able to get through it. 20 seconds to this point. He's got to keep running because we've seen athletes in a similar situation and time runs a little short on them by the time they reach the final obstacle. Oh,
that is true. Let's see if
definitely.
Aiden can figure something out, though. He's got 6 seconds heading into the rings. It'll be close.
Oh,
Might be possible.
no.
Oh.
I think if he had a little bit better of a run on those wing nuts, he could have had it, but still was able to make
Very
it to the end.
close.
Just couldn't quite hit the buzzer in time.
Yeah, but a great effort there out of Aiden to get to that end of the course. Cannot wait to see what he is going to do on the challenge course coming soon.
Yeah, for sure. That'll put him in 8th at least. So not shabby at all. Up next is Braden Kingma, though.
Another athlete out of Canada.
32 on the power rankings, too. Not a sleeper ninja. Also looks like one of our taller athletes.
It's true. Little stumble there on the starting block, but he's able to fix it okay.
Yep, just got to redirect his swing, though. Make sure he stays frosty here going into the cliffs.
Yeah, let's see if he can get through with an efficient approach here. Looks pretty strong. But once again, time not on his side. With just 15 seconds left as he clears the balance.
All right, well, 10 seconds coming off. He could still do it. This is a little bit more of an uncertain call,
no!
but he misses the grab.
Oh man, he could have had it.
Oh. Yeah, tough scene.
That's tough.
Yeah, bit of a bummer, but still a solid run out of Braden. One of the faster paces to that obstacle to not get it.
No, he was able to push himself, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, he's the fastest run to the final obstacle not to beat it.
But on the starting block right now, we have Vincent Ragona III.
Yeah, it says here Vincent loves being a ninja ever since he discovered the sport 2.5 years ago. Also plays baseball and basketball, both very running intensive sports. So that should come into play here.
Yeah, let's see if all that practice is going to help him go fast here on this placement course.
All right, already climbing up that red beam. Using that ring to take himself out of there. 25 seconds as he reaches the second panel of those cliffs. This is really good. So far, so good.
Yeah, it gets to the cliffs pretty quickly.
We've seen other competitors in this kind of place. 10 seconds going on to the wing. That's a little troubling.
Oh, it has to take an extra swing too. Still possible for him to get that clear.
Oh. Yeah, just too many extra swings. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, that was still a great run. And may not be as far down in the run order for challenge course as he might want to be, but still doesn't say anything about his skill set.
As it stands, though, I do believe we only have 2 athletes left. And only 4 finishers. In a turn of events, this time limit has been messing with our ninjas a lot more than I anticipated.
That it has.
We've got
Levon Heilman.
Gonna hopefully do his due diligence.
Coming out of the Stanford Ninja Academy. Can't help but root for my fellow Ninja Academy ninja.
Oh yeah, it's a big branch of ninja. A lot of ninjas coming out of there. I believe there was one opening in Los Angeles. But that being said, Levon going through these cliffs, relative ease, grabbing that edge, 20 seconds left.
Certainly possible. Gotta go quick on the balance.
Oh.
Starting to run short on time. Possible to get this point here at the end of the wing nuts.
Yeah, at the very least, it's his. Gonna try these rings anyway. Throw himself at it. And that's the time.
Still a great job, though, out of Levon. Looks super strong there, especially on the cliffs. But once again, time being the ninja killer out here.
Yeah, what can I say? I think it's been the deadliest obstacle of this course for sure. But our penultimate runner up on the starting line, this is Grayson Carter. Coming out of Action Athletics.
Good start there. See if he can keep this pace going as he heads up the ladder. And then down the ladder.
All right, well, he's already off. 30 seconds going into this.
Moving through the cliffs very quickly. Showing some good speed there.
20 seconds. This is a similar gambit. Same verse, same as the first. Can he figure this out, though? Oh, he's opting to do the traditional wingnut grip.
Interesting. Haven't seen anyone try that yet.
Oh, and that may have thrown him off a little bit.
Yeah, time going to run out there.
Yeah, it was looking good, but yeah, we've seen it so many times. Competitors will usually get through the cliffs with about 20 seconds to spare. And it's just a tough situation to get out of.
Yeah, difficult there on the placement course. Still, Grayson moved pretty efficiently, very strong.
Looks like there's one more athlete to go.
Austin Morin. Our final runner here on the Mature Kid Male placement course.
Yeah, coming out of Forte Fitness Center, 117 on the power rankings. He's going to have to move if he wants to be our 5th finisher.
He's climbing his way on up here on the ladder. Gonna have to find some speed here if he wants to get that buzzer in the end. Utilizing the sides.
Yeah, we haven't seen that too much on that second ladder. Usually
He has to take a lot of extra swings.
only 15 seconds. That's all he's left with going into these clips. 10 seconds left. It's looking a little
Traversing his way down.
troublesome for Austin. Gonna try the balance, but I think he's out of time here. And that's it. That's all she wrote for the Mature Kids Male placement course.
Yeah, a very difficult placement course. Austin gave it his all there. It looked very strong, but only 50 seconds? That goes by real fast.
Yeah, it's a relentless time limit. It feels like any slight calculation you have, if it's ever so off, it just adds up. It's a tough course for sure. And as you can see, we are left with 4 athletes who finished the placement course. And considering the top 4 move on, I mean, there'll be names to look out for, to say the least.
Yeah, and keep in mind that 2 of the athletes who finished the course finished with less than half a second to spare.
It was a hard course for sure.
There's our top 3, our podium right there. Alfio, Cody, and Andrew. Gonna take a look at some of their runs. This is Andrew right here. I believe he was the first one to hit the buzzer. And taking a look at Cody as well, our current second place for the mature kid male.
From the looks of it, yeah, Alfio has already qualified for the finals, so
all fun and games for Alfio today. No pressure, just coming out to compete and get some experience under his belt. And boy, what a run he put together there on this placement course. Blink and you missed that course run. It was wildly fast.
yeah, just casually get a first place. It is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm eager to see what these competitors put up in the challenge course, but any closing thoughts, Jack?
Once again, stay tuned because this challenge course, a completely different set of skills are required to get on past it. Cannot wait to see which athletes will excel there on that course.
All right, we will be taking a brief intermission. We'll see you in a few minutes. We'll set up the challenge course, and we'll see if he can get a single mature kid male to finish this course. We hope to see you then.
All right, we are back. Welcome back to Ferox Ninja Park, where we are about to get the challenge course for the mature kid males underway. You can see our run order is up on the screen. The first 11 athletes who will be taking on this course. And in fact, you can see some of them on the doing the walkthrough right now. Once again, take a look at our podium from the placement course. Alfio, Cody, and Andrew were able to all finish the course and finish it the fastest. We only had 4 finishers out of like 28 runners, which said something about how difficult the placement course was. Not that the obstacles themselves were hard, but the time limit was the real factor there on the course. Full leaderboard there, and yeah, as you can see, a wild statistic. Our 3rd and 4th place athletes who finished the course, they both hit the buzzer with less than half of a second to spare. William, our 4th place runner, got there with 0.03 seconds left. And if our athletes are able to push themselves like that on the course, I cannot wait to see how well they push themselves on this challenge course.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jack. I'm really excited. We saw what was in store earlier today, and I mean, needless to say, the course isn't too different from what we saw, just 30 minutes ago.
No, it's going to be mostly the similar obstacles to what we saw in the mature kid female course. maybe with 1 or 2 changes, which we'll be able to see in a moment when our first runner takes the course.
Yeah, and we have a whole mixed bag of results from the placement course. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. We saw a few slip-ups on those first 2 obstacles, and I think these guys can make it up. I feel like there's something we're not seeing with these athletes. So hopefully they'll put on a show for us.
Absolutely. They may not have had the best runs on the placement course, but there's an entirely different set of skills that is required to do well on the challenge course. The challenge course is more of an endurance course. There's 10 obstacles on this course, at least there was for the mature kid females, and is more of a burnout style course. They have a lot of upper body laches and cliffhangers to work their way through, so we will see how that plays out in a few short moments.
Oh yeah, this course is hard. It's gonna hurt, but you know, no pain, no gain. I guess that's one way you could put it.
Absolutely. It's gonna be exciting to see how this all ends. Reminder: the top 4 athletes from this challenge course are going to advance to the Premier Series finals in Washington. But what we did figure out at the end was that our first place athlete from the placement course, Alfio, has already qualified for the finals. So should he come in the top 4 on the challenge course, the qualifying spot would be bumped down to 5th place.
Yeah, that spot would go off the board, and yeah, to a later spot. So we'll see what's in store. Again, Teddy Shea, Aiden Doyle, Josiah Birmingham. I'm really interested to see them on the course as well, because yeah, we didn't get a real glimpse of their skills. So they might have just had a bit of a fumble there. Again, I don't think they're like a bad athlete or anything, of course.
No, absolutely not. And mistakes happen to everyone. They happen to all ninjas. And during the placement course, they just all made simple mistakes. And that is what happens when you're trying to push yourself to go incredibly fast, which they all had to do if they wanted the buzzer. And so that's not an accurate representation of who they are as athletes. It just goes to show that mistakes happen to the best ninjas. Because this is the Premier Series after all. They are all the best ninjas.
Oh yeah, this is why I think it's so interesting to see these qualifiers, because it's interesting to see, the best get whittled down to almost the better best.
Yeah, the best of the best of the best is who we're going to be left with after this challenge course to see who moves on to Washington.
And it's going to be definitely. I'm curious to see who's going to come out on top. Of course, I am looking at the competitors that finished the placement course. They are big names, and I think they could do it. But I'm not going to rule out any possibility of, say, anyone who made it to the final obstacle, which, for the record, 28, I believe, ran the placement course, and 16 made it to the final obstacle.
Yeah, and that just goes to show, once again, that the time limit was a factor there, because that last obstacle wasn't overly difficult.
Yeah, it was just a lot of victims to the time limit. Honestly, if you were to put that into account, let's just say there would be a lot of names to look out for, right? Because there's there were a lot of timeouts. I don't know. It's going to be interesting for sure, though. I do wonder. But I guess we'll see. Shall we see? Which I think we're going to have someone on the course shortly. Just think.
Yeah, it'll be starting our first runner pretty soon.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I'm curious. Definitely for Teddy Shea. Oh, and would you look at that? Right on the course, Teddy Shea. On the course, he had a little slip up on that first obstacle, but I think he's looking for some redemption here.
Yeah, and let's see what Teddy is capable of here. His challenge course run about to get underway. Mature Kid males have 3 minutes to take on this course. And our first runner is off.
I believe that's 30 seconds more, I want to say. But
yes, the Mature Kid females had 2:30.
Yeah, though that also accounts for a certain change on the final obstacle, which we'll talk about if someone gets there.
Talk about it when someone gets there. I like to have that optimistic viewpoint.
Of course, Teddy climbing up.
Off to a good start here, and again, utilizing his knees to get up atop that cliffboard, approach we saw many of the Mature Kid females use.
Oh!
Wow!
It looks like you might have to do a little vault off that.
Yeah, that trapeze. There was a ring in between the trapeze and the cliffboard for the Mature Kid females, so that is one of the changes that we have seen for the Mature Kid males.
All right, well, he's going to give it another go.
Yeah, he has to repeat this cliffboard, do those pull-ups all over again.
Looks solid, though. Not a bad job out of Teddy.
Big jump. Oh, no.
Oh, tough scene for Teddy. Gave it a solid effort, though. It's a tough jump for sure.
Yeah, he's not one of the taller athletes either. Not going to make it easy for him.
Something I'd like to note as well is that, let's just account for the fact that that's also a bit of tech that I don't think our competitors are used to.
It's true. Not something you see a whole lot of these days in competitions.
Up next, though, is going to be Aiden Doyle. He had a slip up on the first obstacle as well. He just failed a little short of that that platform.
Yeah, I've seen Aiden compete before. I know that he is capable of much more than what happened on his placement course. Finding that dismount.
All right, he's moving right along into these swinging boards. Looks like our competitors so far opting not to use that side of the board where the red ledge is occupying.
It's true, they have that option, but it might be a bit more of a challenge using it that way, especially as they have many cliffhangers to prepare for later on in this course.
Yeah, of course, the finger strength really going to be tested here. Oh, Aiden.
Come on, Aiden.
Let's see, come on.
Oh, using those knees still. Come on, Aiden, find that strength.
Oh, he's got it.
There we go. Climbing his way on up.
This kickoff here. Got to dive for it, like Superman.
Big jump. Oh, no.
Looks like that cliffboard also has a bit of compression.
Yeah.
So if you kick off it, it might curve in a little bit and soften the kind of impact you want to give it.
Yeah, Aiden certainly had a lot of distance on that jump, but the height is what he's going to need to focus on some more on his second attempt.
Oh.
Oh, no. The grip just gives out there on the cliffboard. Very difficult obstacle there.
Yeah, it looks a little harder than I thought.
Yeah, you can see Aiden, he fought through every inch of all those pull-ups, but he just didn't have any more left to keep on going there.
And that's going to do it for Aiden's run. Up next is going to be Josiah Birmingham. Yeah, from the looks of it, there he is standing in front of a buzzer. So we know he's capable. And 31 in the power rankings as well. Gotta wonder what happened in the placement course.
Yeah, I think it was just a misstep in the placement course on the first or second obstacle.
But we'll see. Ooh, could have gone for it there, but no risk needed.
Take an extra swing, doesn't want to make any mistakes.
Yep. Can play it safe. There's no worries here. Oh.
Yeah, man,
I like that.
nice lache out there. Very impressive.
Up the sides there. Really impressive. Josiah, he's on a mission. Again, I think he can do something really solid here. Something really special. But first things first. He has to figure this out.
Yeah, see if he can be the first one to make this catch on the trapeze.
Oh! From
Wow.
that angle, you can see how big it is.
Yeah, that was a very good angle there. You can see just how far and how high up that jump is. That's tough for these guys.
Might need to take a higher foothold.
Let's see a second
Josiah.
attempt.
He's got
Nicely
it.
done. Makes the catch and goes right to the bowl.
The first
Finding
one
his
to do
discipline.
it.
Well done, Josiah. Getting into the ring, and now the fidget spinners.
Saw this wreak a lot of havoc earlier. Hopefully Josiah, he can make the impacts. One more to go.
Nice
He's done
catch.
Get out of there,
Finishing it
Josiah.
off.
You
Come
don't
on,
want to
make
do
this
this obstacle
dismount.
twice. There it is.
Well done. He's got a very good time going for him as well. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock as he leaps up for this trapeze.
Ooh, what's in store? Looks like those trapezes. Oh, my goodness. Are
Okay.
those vertical limits?
Vertical limit on the disc. On obstacle number 5. Nice catch there. Josiah doesn't even look phased. Shocked both of us, but he is prepared here. Catches onto the swingboard, grabs the ring, and he's going to get out of there with a clear. Holy
Wow.
moly.
He handled that so well.
Breezed right through that obstacle as he starts climbing his way up the cliffs. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Hopefully he's not feeling the burn too hard. Josiah, he's got to keep it moving.
Oh, no!
A
No, I think his
grab.
hands just must have missed there.
Oh,
He has
man.
another retry available, though.
That's his
Has to use
final
his last
retry,
one.
though. Yeah. Oh, he links it.
There
What's
we go.
he doing?
Now he's getting it. Oh,
no! So we thought.
no! Oh, man. That's going to do it for his run, but what a impressive effort there out of Josiah, figuring out that jump back to the trapeze. First one to figure out that obstacle.
Yeah, overall, impressive performance. I can't believe he did the vertical limit disc.
That was impressive. Not an easy obstacle to do at all.
Yeah, I think he could have kept it going, just made a bit of a slip up there on those ledges.
Yeah,
Still.
I know it's real early, but I think that run is going to last quite a while there on the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
That is going to be a tough one to beat.
Up next, though, is Michael Lysenko. He came undone on the cliffs, as a matter of fact.
He builds up that swing, goes for the landing, and continues on.
Which, if I remember correctly, I don't believe he actually failed you know, a cliffhanger itself. It was the dismount where he came undone.
That's right.
Michael just gotta stay clear of any mishaps on the dismounts.
And you can see, look at that power he's got in that pull-up. Finds the second ledge, climbing his way up.
He might need to go, yeah, one more up.
See if his legs have the same power of his arms. Big jump out, nice catch.
Makes it through clean as well.
Looks super strong there as he heads into the fidget spinners for his next obstacle.
Which, honestly, that might be more important than time right now. Making it through unscathed.
Sets himself
Michael
up very well there. Nice job.
Got it. All right. Now I'm wondering, can Michael also figure out the vertical limit wheel?
That's going to be tough. But he's got plenty of time here to figure this out and a retry should he need it.
Yeah, I mean, those retries kind of like lifelines in a way.
Ooh, tries to go for that grab.
Is he going to grab it cliff style?
Oh!
No, tried the lâcher to it. Risky maneuver. This might be a little tough for Michael.
Yeah, gonna need that retry. He has to get this obstacle on this attempt in order to move on.
Let's see, can he do it?
I think he's going for a skip.
What's he
Yes!
doing?
Oh, no!
That's a big leap.
That is a very far lâcher.
Almost like a leap of faith.
Yeah.
Michael just wasn't able to get it, though.
Yeah, it was off to a pretty solid start there, looking very strong, but that vertical limit is going to be tough to beat. And as you can see there, moving on through our run order, Lucas Brozina up next to take on the course.
Lucas, he was able to beat the cliffs. Couldn't quite do the balance, though. Luckily for Lucas, no balance until really late in the course.
Yeah, obstacles 8 and 9 are the only balance that you're going to find on this course. A little break before that difficult final obstacle.
Oh, that was a bit of a false start. Maybe Lucas was a little eager.
Yeah, the clock started though. Unsure of what happened there.
Oh, I think it's on the wrong runner. Because it's still saying Michael.
Oh, there, yep.
There we go. No more waiting around. I think we're good to go.
Lucas looks like he's getting that countdown, and here we go. Big leap out there to that bowl. Nice dismount.
Yeah, sticks the landing with grace. I like how he's swinging too. Oh, no! He comes up a little short there.
Looks to me like one of the smaller athletes needs a lot of swing to get up that height to get to the swing board.
Yeah, caught it kind of straight-armed as well. Couldn't quite absorb the impact.
There we go. Second effort is able to grab onto the swing board. It looks like he might be eyeing up a dismount.
Yeah, not too far behind.
Gets the clear. And let's see that upper body strength go to work here.
He's locking
off. Wow.
Yeah. Way to keep those L's.
Continuing to climb on up. He's made his way to the top ledge. Might want to get his feet a little higher up, though, before he goes for this big jump.
Yeah, especially important for Lucas here.
Oh! Was able to tap it. but he's using his final retry on obstacle 3.
Hopefully that should give him a feel for how this is. He can continue his run. Oh no!
Goes for that reach and just comes up a little bit short. Lucas put together a good run there. Showed off a lot of upper body strength with that walk off there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, just ran out of retries.
Yeah, those 90-degree angles. It's also really tough because, you know, he had a bit of struggle climbing up that board. You know, he didn't want to do it again. It's a tough part.
We've got Austin Morin on the starting block right now.
Yep, 3 years of ninja experience. Let's see what he's got in the tank here, Austin. Begins to storm the course. Let's see what he can do here. He's already made it through that first obstacle. This is what you need to do. Start your run, obviously. No sweat.
Yeah, makes a great catch there on the swing board, and he's going to use the side as well. We haven't seen anyone try that yet in this division. It looks like he's going to try it, switch back.
Yeah, it was maybe a little unsure, but now that he's on the second board, make it to the platform.
On to obstacle number 3. You're going to have to turn around and now start climbing up this cliffhanger board. Oh! Huge reach. Didn't quite hang on, though. Come on, Austin. There it is.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Gotta get the legs up.
Yeah, gotta keep on fighting. There we go. Starting to find that rhythm there. Able to get to the top of the board. Here comes the jump.
Oh! We're getting so many close attempts there.
Yeah,
but
his fingers were there. Both hands touched that bar. Gonna have to use his retry now. Do all that hard work again on the cliffboard.
yeah, it's gonna be not easy, that's for sure.
Starts climbing his way on up.
All right. It's a little easier once you get here.
Yeah, a bit more efficient this time. But now he's
too.
going for this jump. Oh, I was liking that. He had a good push off that board. Just comes up a little short.
His fingers on there. Hopefully
Yeah.
you can see that in the replay.
That was close.
Yeah, it was a tough scene for him.
But up now, we've got the MVP of Gravity Forge, Kieran Martin, on the starting block.
I believe he had a decent run going in the placement course, but he had a freak accident on the balance obstacle. Tipped over.
That's right.
Because he had taken 29 seconds to that point. Could have had a clear there, but either way, Kieran, I think he's gonna show us something we've never seen before.
Had a lot of power coming into that swivel board. Kieran did very well at the Stanford Ninja Academy Premier Series competition, coming in 6th place.
Yeah, you know he wants spot in the finals. Come so close and not quite make it. No, he wants redemption.
And look at that. He catches the trapeze bar on his first try like it's nothing. I've seen so many athletes struggling with that jump. Got a good feeling about Kieran on this run.
Keeping it clean here is really difficult. Especially with that big jump. But Kieran, hopefully he can get through these fidget spinners with no retries dealt.
Oh, wow. Great lâché there and a great catch. Goes for the dismount, and he's got it.
Yeah, nice little parkour roll. out of the fidget spinners.
Yeah, even went flying into the starting block for the next obstacle.
All right, now it's time for this, though. This is where it really gets tough. Has he been practicing his vertical limits?
Yeah. Oh, no!
Nothing
Looks
like
he
that.
had it there for a second. So he's using his retry, and now he has to decide if he's going to try and go for the vertical limit again, or if he wants to try that wild skip.
Oh, he's taking
Looks
an
like
extra
it's the
swing.
skip.
Oh, yes!
Oh, what a catch!
He's done it. Now,
Makes the skip.
I believe this is the fastest time to the cliffs.
Wow. Yeah, we haven't seen anyone get to the cliffs yet.
No, we have. Josiah.
That's right, that's right. Yeah. Second one to get to the cliffs then.
Yeah, Kieran, though, he's got to keep it moving, extend his run. He has plenty of time to do so. No! I hope his hand's all right. He was looking at it like something had happened.
Yeah, well, it's been a long course so far. About 2.5 minutes into this run, I'm sure his hands are feeling the burn. He's got to give it everything he's got left on these cliffhangers.
All right. It would be so good to make it past this point.
25 seconds.
Oh! Was that
man.
the same point?
Yeah, looks like at that drop, there's a huge gap in there. What a phenomenal run out of Kieran.
Yeah, it was an impressive performance.
Wildly
I think
impressive.
the finger strength obstacles just started to add up. It's a wild test of endurance. But yeah, that skip, that paid off so hard. And that'll put him.
That run
Yeah, look at that.
fast enough by far to get him in first place as of right now.
20-second lead.
Yeah, we'll see how that holds up later on this afternoon as the rest of our mature kids take on this course.
Yeah, we're only 8 runs in out of our 28. So we still have 20 more to go.
Yeah. Owen Kopf on the starting block right now.
Yeah, he was one of our competitors who came up short on the wing nuts. He's our first wing nut fail to go up on the starting line.
He looks excited to be here, though. Looks ready to go. That's what we like to see on the starting block right there.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Nice. A little awkward finding that dismount onto the board, but he's able to recover okay.
Makes the catch on those sides.
Yeah, nicely done out there.
Owen
Catches onto the second board.
looking good so far, so good. Got the lab rats on his shirt.
Let's see how his upper body strength fares on this ascending cliff board.
Oh, I like the kick.
Looks good.
Great kip. That'll take him up to the summit. Can he do it? Oh! He didn't have
Jumps
a lot of weight on that upper ledge, and that might have cost him.
Yeah, he had a lot of good distance there, but the height is really the most important part, so you can get on top of that bar and fall onto it.
Yeah, I think he was trying to jump off that second ledge, but again, his foot came off, and so the only one carried any weight was the bottom one. Oh, he's psyching himself up. There it goes!
Impressive. All right.
One more swing, and he won't have to worry about this obstacle anymore.
Yeah. Owen in the clear from obstacle number 3. Moving into the fidget spinners with 1 minute and 15 left to go.
Now, oh,
Wants
maybe
to go
unsure of
back.
his hand. I think he wants to adjust his hands because he's swinging kind of side to side instead of front and back. But he's still going to
Oh.
go for it, and he doesn't make it.
Has that retry though. This is his final attempt. In fact, he's out of retries for the rest of the course. Had a little bit of a break though while they're resetting the obstacle.
Yeah, that might be a bit of an upside on obstacles that are a little bit more tricky to reset, is that if you get hung up, maybe it is a decent idea to take a retry because it'll freeze the clock. You can rest up. But
Oh, no!
Oh!
Just didn't have enough swing to get there. But phenomenal run there out of Owen. Looked great on especially obstacle number 3, I felt. Made the adjustment and had a huge jump out there onto that bar. It's quite impressive.
Yeah, it was really good. I'll put him into 4th for the time being. Up next, though, is Ben Schnitzer. Again, 6 years of experience. I think it might pay off here.
The cheesy ninja on the course. Jumping up onto that.
Yeah.
I love nicknames.
You know, we got to keep our eye out for the cheesy ninja.
Nice catch there.
Might just skip it all together or not. Either way, works out for Ben here. Gonna chalk up, which sounds about right. Climbing this obstacle is like climbing a mountain.
Makes quick work of climbing up this cliffboard though.
Yeah, I really like the hustle here out of Ben. I would like to see him get this on his first go.
Staring
Putting
down the
both-
trapeze.
Both
Nice.
feet up there, and it works
Yeah, that worked
so
out really well
well.
for him.
Takes it to the pit pillow, going into the fidget spinners. Hopefully, he'll have his hand placement in order. I think he can do this.
Absolutely, you got plenty of swing. It has to commit to this Lachey, and there it is.
The halfway mark of his run underway.
Oh,
A peel out!
Yeah, his hands were there, just couldn't hold on. Gets a quick moment to rest.
Then hopefully he's rejuvenated at least a little bit.
Yeah, has to go through this whole fidget spinner obstacle again. Building up the swing. Catches onto the green one.
Yep, same verse, same as the first. Gotta do
see.
it again though.
Oh, no!
Not again!
And just peels again off that last fidget spinner.
Yeah, it was a really solid run. I liked what he did on Obstacle 3 for sure. He had
Absolutely.
the perfect takeoff. Just on the fidget spinners, that transition to the third one, that accursed third one, caught him astray.
Yeah, that was tough. Now moving on,
next?
we've got Paul Conifal.
Yeah, Paul. Also, he came undone on the wing nuts.
Let's see what Paul's going to put together here.
Fine dismount as he makes his way onto the second obstacle.
Makes a nice catch there on the swivel board.
Nice and efficient. Only a few moves there.
Yeah, he's moving fast here. Right up into that cliff board. And he starts climbing his way on up.
Oh, are you allowed to grab the top?
Oh! Apparently so. Paul's doing it.
If so, definitely should have been an element incorporated into a lot more betas.
Yeah, the more height you can get to get over that trapeze bar, the better. Paul moving on now onto the fidget spinner, building up lots of swing.
Yeah, I know he'd like to make it through here unscathed.
He's got a lot of time left on the clock as well.
Yeah, he's being cool and calculated. Gotta make it over this big dismount.
Nice! Yeah, got the clear.
Yeah, it looks to be the case. I think he crossed the front plane, so they counted it. Oh!
Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that. I think that is a finished start platform.
Yeah, you can't spill over that. Well, it's not really spill over, but because he cleared the fidget spinners, he doesn't get another go.
That's right. Yeah, that's going to do it for his run.
And, oh, man. And he falls victim to the skip. Oh, that's a tough scene for Paul.
So yeah, just to recap what happened there at the end, he completed the fidget spinner obstacle by getting to the dismount platform, but then fell off the platform, which means he had to use a retry on obstacle number 5, since those platforms are connected. And since he tried to go for the skip and could not get it on his first try, he used both of his retries on obstacle 5. And that did it for his run.
You cannot fail the same obstacle twice.
Yeah, that's tough. But still, up to that point, Paul was looking super strong. Fortunately, it ended the way it did. But I think he could have gotten further on that course.
Yeah, for sure. I believe up next is going to be Vincent Ragana III. But man, this has been an interesting turn of events.
Truly has. We haven't seen anyone get past obstacle 6 yet on this course, as we're about a third of the way through our run order. Let's see what Vincent is capable of here on the course.
And he's off. Almost thought he was going to link that, but...
Yeah, I was hoping. Would have been cool.
Yeah, but either way, carrying so much energy into this run.
Finding the dismount.
Yeah, skipping the second board altogether. Vincent doing really good. He's had a powerful start, but he has to keep that ball rolling.
Oh! No.
Yeah, not the most optimal kickoff.
Yeah, it looked like he might have slipped off of that board, maybe. Let's see. He's got that retry. Let's see what happens on his second attempt. Climbing his way on up. Gonna utilize the top. Oh, no! Only has one hand. Yeah, only got one hand there on that trapeze bar, and that's gonna do it for his run. That third obstacle proving to be quite the challenge for a lot of our athletes on the course.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of fails in that obstacle until this division. It's interesting.
Yeah, well, that jump across from that board to the trapeze, so difficult.
Yeah, it's clear that just a slight difference in the obstacle can change everything. But Grayson Carter was one of our later placement course athletes, I believe he was the fastest to the wing nuts not to complete it.
Let's see what Grayson could put together on the challenge course. Had a lot of power, a lot of momentum heading into that swivel board. And now just trying to adjust. Nice. Gets the dismount there, chalks up, and now into that thing we were just talking about, this wild obstacle 3.
Yeah, it doesn't play around. Let's just say that. It's not easy.
Not at all. Finding that upper body strength to pull himself up across these cliffs. Finds his footing, and now the jump.
All right, here it comes.
Yes! Alrighty, okay.
I liked that. He was almost in kind of like a ladder position.
Yeah, Grayson looked really good up there. Making sure that hat stays on as he heads into the fidget spinner.
Oh yeah, if you lose the hat, you're almost losing a percentage of your power. So Grayson wants to keep his power levels up nice and high.
Lots of momentum there as he catches onto the second fidget spinner. Continuing his way on, one more to go. Well done.
One more swing. And he makes it.
Lands that dismount. The hat comes off in the impact. Throws it right back on, and now he's going to head into obstacle number 5. Lots of time on the clock, too, about 1:10.
What's he going to opt to do? He could go for that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Tries to grab the vertical limit with one hand, doesn't quite like it. Maybe he'll try the skip instead.
Oh. Yeah, he might want to go for the skip. Or maybe he just wasn't able to grip it properly. I think his coach is telling him, go for it, but do a more lâché-like transfer.
Yeah, and that might be what works out here for Grayson. 45 seconds left. Oh, tries to go for the skip. Doesn't quite work out, though. And that's going to do it for Grayson's run. Still, though, great job. He was looking very efficient there on those first 4 obstacles, able to get that catch to the trapeze like it was nothing. But unfortunately, the vertical limit proves to be another wild challenge on this course.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Still, only 2 have made it past that point, which is kind of crazy.
But let's see if Ryan Carla can be the next to get past that vertical limit.
Something to note, Ryan Carla was one of the competitors to make it to the final obstacle, one of, I believe, 16. So these are, well, the 50%.
Still, Ryan's off to a very strong start here, breezing his way through those first 2 obstacles, and now he's pulling himself up across this cliffboard.
Boy, I like that. Using the traction of the shoes to climb up that board. And now gonna Superman dive, and he's done it.
Well done. Great catch there on the bar. Just trying to find his hand placement on the bowl and find that dismount of 2. There it is.
All right.
Chalking up before heading into this fidget spinner. 2 minutes left on the clock. He's starting to get that swing going here. Nice catch onto that second fidget spinner. One more catch to go.
We've seen a lot of athletes come undone on the transfer to the third one. Hopefully Ryan can do it.
Yes, he can. Makes a nice grab there, and now he's looking for the dismount. Big lâché, nice landing, and now he's moving on to obstacle 5.
Yeah,
Let's see the approach here.
Yeah, it was really solid. Half his time has come and gone. Now has about 1:15 to figure this one out. Of course, Beating this one and the cliffs would put him in a beautiful spot on the leaderboard. He's going for the skip.
Oh, wow.
No!
He was close there on the skip. But he gets that retry to go at it again.
All right, well, he should regroup, rejuvenate.
Yeah, he's
He
got
knows what
plenty
he
of
has to
time
do.
left.
Yeah, a lot of time left. Though the clock looking a little bit more worrisome with each passing second.
Oh,
He's done it.
got the skip. Gotta continue on, though.
Now. Yeah, he can't fail now. He doesn't have a retry to burn here.
Grabs that ring, swinging on through, lands a dismount, clear through obstacle 5, and Ryan Carla is making his way onto the cliffs. Only 20 seconds left to go here. He's gonna have to get this through this obstacle real quick if he wants that extra point.
Oh, his fingers are coming off. Hopefully, it's not a sign.
Oh, no! You can tell he's starting to feel the burn there after nearly 3 minutes of running. And that's gonna do it.
He's pumped.
He gave it his all, though, kept on fighting, even though you could tell he was tired. And that run is going to put Ryan pretty high up on the leaderboard.
Yeah, really solid run. I liked what he did. Again, that 5th obstacle, always super difficult. Whether you
not an
skip
easy
it or
one.
not. Yeah, it's a toughie for sure. But we must move on into 15th place. We're coming close to our top half. This is Evan Baumberger, who I believe was our first run.
Yeah, I believe so.
Looks like he has a little bit of tape on his hands. No, I think that's his wristband.
Evan, not the only Baumberger to be running this course. His brother Cody will be running later on.
Yeah, of course, his brother finished. It would be cool to have them both finish, right?
That'd be wild to have them both go to Washington. Let's see if Evan can make it happen. Finds that pull-up. And he's going to start to maneuver his way on through here.
Our athletes are getting a lot better at climbing this. You like to see it. Evan, nice job.
Yeah. His chest even hit that bull right there.
Ooh, that was a bit of a close call there.
Yeah, close from what I saw. It looked like he got it, but want to make sure
he got it.
Make sure you definitely get those dismounts. No questions asked.
Oh yeah, for sure. Don't want to have any yellow flags.
Evan building his momentum here. One more fidget spinner to go. Oh no! Misses the grab, but that's all right because he's got a retry. He can head back to the start. He's going to have to do it all over again.
At least he had a decent rollout. Always got to have the style. But Evan, he wants more than style. He wants to make it through this course.
Back onto this first fidget spinner. Got to keep on kicking and keep on moving forward. Great catch.
All right, can he figure this out? This is a tough transfer on its own. Evan, no!
His hands were there. Just coming up a little bit short from that grab. So close.
Oh man, yeah, it was a really solid run from the beginning, but yeah, as you can see, just barely made it on that dismount. It was
Quite a close call.
yeah, still a nice run out of Evan.
Absolutely.
Up next, though, starting off our top half, it's going to be Gavin Balzotti.
Got 21 comps.
Sheesh. 38 on the power rankings as well. But even he's counting himself down. He knows what he needs to do and when he wants to do it. And he's doing it right now.
Absolutely, because if you have the endurance to get through all these obstacles, time becomes a factor in this challenge course as well.
Shimmying across that little ledge.
All right,
you can't
hitting
see
the
it, but
side.
it's there.
Now moving right onto obstacle 3, pulling himself on up.
Eyeing this up. He makes
Nice
it.
catch. Right on through there, completes obstacle number 3, and now he's moving on to the fidget spinners.
Using that platform to kick off. Make his way onto that fidget spinner a little easier.
Lots of swing, lots of momentum. That's going to make this catch onto the second fidget spinner much easier.
And he's got it.
Yeah, catches onto the third as well. One final dismount.
Yeah!
Well done.
He's beaten it on his first try as well. No retries dealt. This is really good for him.
Yeah, looking super strong here so far. 1:40 left on the clock as he jumps up onto the trapeze, kicking off obstacle number 5. Hangs on to the vertical limit, too.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
He hung on to the vertical limit, and he hung out there for a little while. Spent a few seconds on that grab. And that is not easy to hold on to. Holy moly, he's looking so strong.
115. It's hard to say if this is first place. Of course, that would be irrelevant if he could beat this obstacle.
If he's got the grip to get past the vertical limit, I'm feeling confident that he's got the grip to get to these cliffhangers too.
Hopefully he's not too pumped though. That's the worry here.
That is true. Let's see if he's got that enough energy left in store to get to the end here. It's a long way to the end, but he's looking pretty solid.
That tiny ledge. Bracing for impact. Gavin is so close.
Looking for the dismount, and
He's
there it
beaten it.
is! The first athlete to get past the cliffhangers in this wave. About 25 seconds left. Let's see what he can put together here for these last 4 obstacles.
That puts him in a great spot. Is that a blind grab?
No. Oh my
It is!
Oh man. That is very difficult.
That is just cruel.
A blind cliffhanger grab going way up high. Yeah, he's going to stretch it out. 15 seconds left. Let's see if he can get past this one obstacle right here, get an additional point. Got to make a blind grab, though.
Oh.
That's tough.
Yeah, you think? That's... Oh.
Yeah, but Gavin, the furthest run we've seen so far on this course for the mature kid males. Mighty impressive there. See, that unlocks a lot for the future runners to take on this course.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that puts him in first place. Hopefully you can see him in the finals, but only time will tell. You can only watch. Next is Levon Heilman.
Nicely done. Good speed there running off that ramp.
Oh, gotta give it one more swing. He's got it.
It's all right, though, just ensuring his clear there on obstacle 1.
Yeah, I mean, time not as much a concern on the challenge course. It is a little bit, granted, but...
It is, but you definitely want to take the extra swing should you need it.
Yeah, for sure. It is just insurance. But Levon, that first obstacle well and far behind him, now taking on this third obstacle.
Yeah, climbing his way on up.
Gonna grab the top. Using such a
Wow.
high ledge. Yeah, it makes it so much more easy.
Yeah, made that look easy there. I don't think it is easy, but he made it look easy. Chalking up and shaking his hands out before moving on to these fidget spinners.
All right, swinging a little cattywamped, but
Starting to straighten out.
yeah, I mean, the fidget spinner only goes in one direction, so it's not too tricky to correct.
That's true. Good grab there. Just gotta ensure he gets this dismount. Doesn't want to do this whole obstacle again. Well done.
Yeah, and now he gets an opportunity to chalk up, relax.
Yeah, a minute 15 left for the rest of this course. Let's see what he's got now for obstacle 5.
Gonna try to shake out here. Get rid of all the lactic acids.
Yeah, let's see. He's building lots of momentum. He might be going for the skip.
Oh, can he do it? No!
Came up a little short, but that's okay because he has a retry. And he's got time for the retry as well. 53 seconds.
All right, gonna go for it again. I don't know if he should do the skip. Didn't have quite enough swing.
Let's see if he can do
But
something
he's gonna
different.
go for
Oh,
it.
wow. Catches the skip
Oh.
on the second effort.
I think the takeoff there was a lot better.
Oh.
No!
Just missed the grab on the swing board, and that's going to do it for his run. Made a great catch, though, on that skip.
You can never take any part of that obstacle for granted. It's clear. That third obstacle. Yeah, while we're here, that was a great attempt on that third obstacle.
Yeah, made quick work of the fidget spinners. Had a great run going up to that point.
He almost had it. I think it was just a fumble there. But up next is Lennox Smith.
All right, let's see what Lennox has for this course.
Again, coming in from Canada, would love to see a Canadian athlete top the leaderboard here.
Absolutely, that'd be pretty cool. Some good power there off that ramp and some big kicks as well.
Yeah, it was almost upside down.
Swinging on through here, catching on to the board and maneuvering his way on through.
Yeah, from what we're seeing so far, this kid is super powerful.
Climbing his way on up. Yeah, and he's making quick work of this climb too. Shaking out real quick before attempting this jump.
Oh yeah, he was just asking if he could grab up top. He sure can. Lennox Smith, he's out of there.
Yeah. So much power, so much swing. As he comes on now to the fidget spinner.
Reaching out.
Starting to build up this swing.
Ooh.
Great catch.
Almost had a bit of a slip up with that right hand, but should be able to get it here.
Alrighty.
Way better.
Yeah, just gotta find this dismount. There it is. About a minute 20 left for Lennox to take on obstacle 5. We've only seen a handful of athletes get past this one.
Let's see, might be opting for... Oh, he's opting for the limits.
Vertical limit, all right. He's hanging on too. Generating the swing.
What a bold kid.
Wow.
Oh, he's done it. Come on, Lennox, get out of there.
Almost there, gotta get to that ring.
Oh!
Nice catch.
Opts for the lâché, a risky move, but it pays off.
finishing obstacle 5. He's got 40 seconds left for whatever he can do. This part is when you feel the burnout.
Shaking out. Maybe that's a good sign.
Yeah, he must be feeling strong here to get in this. Oh, no!
No! Don't call
Grip
it
gives out
commentator's
there.
curse.
Yeah, his grip gave out of that after that first gap. 20 seconds left. Gonna have to move if he wants that extra point.
He's got it now. Oh, but the next one takes him out.
Yeah, an even bigger gap, that one. Phenomenal run, though, out of Lennox. He was looking super strong all the way on through. Lots of power, as demonstrated by that third obstacle. Yeah, I'd like to see how that holds up for the leaderboard.
Yeah, I think it must go pretty high, I'd imagine.
Fourth place, not bad.
Fourth place? Yeah. Respectable.
Absolutely.
Up next, gonna be Austin Small, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Austin's going to do here on this course.
His Instagram handle is unstopped, so he better be unstoppable if he wants to live up to his Instagram handle.
Sprinting on through there across the start of that first obstacle. Just trying to line up that dismount.
Yeah, don't want to make any silly mistakes so early on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was so fluid.
That was
one fluid motion.
Perfect.
Yeah, Austin's got a game plan here.
Okay.
And he's going to nail it.
Catches onto the trapeze. Coming across the bowl. Yeah, this one should be a run to remember. Just has to stay smooth, can't make any mistakes. He's gonna get pretty far on this course.
Yeah, retry in an unnecessary spot.
Oh,
no! Just as I say it.
I didn't see that coming.
It's okay though, he's made great time to this point. Still has 2 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock.
Plenty of time.
Fruits of his labor should work out here.
Yeah, let's hope that that fall didn't phase him too much. He can go get it here on the challenge. Great catch there on the second.
Okay,
There
yes.
it is.
That's what the retries are for.
Yeah. Small mistake like that, it's a bit more forgiving thanks to the challenge course.
He's still got a respectable pace. Now, what's he gonna go for?
I think he's going for the skip. He's got a lot of swing going. There it is.
No, he's going for the skip. Yes.
Oh, no! Then misses the grab there on the upcoming swing board. Gonna have to use his final retry.
Oh, that's tough.
Time resumes. Here he goes again. Able to get the skip twice.
And he gets it now.
Yeah. Grabs the ring, swings on through, clears obstacle 5, and right into the cliffs. Quick chalk.
Okay, Austin, gotta carry it through.
Nice, makes his way past those gaps.
I like the way he's moving. I think he's in the clear.
Yeah, looks very smooth here on these cliffhangers. But he's gonna look for this dismount. Finds it, and he's clear through the cliffs. 40 seconds left heading into obstacle 7. One of the strongest runs we've seen thus far.
This could be the fastest pace to this point, but this is where the going gets
Blind
really
grab.
rough. A blind grab so high in the air. Oh!
That's a long
with
way
no-
down.
With no retries left, that's going to do it for Austin's run. Hopefully he's okay. He's
Yeah, I hope
favoring
he's
his shoulder a
okay.
little bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, long fall there on that obstacle. But wow, Austin was moving and he looked so strong too. But he had to use up a couple challenges. Didn't really phase him on the obstacles themselves until he got to obstacle 7 and missed a grab.
Yeah, but was able to beat that cliffhanger in one try, and that'll put him in a decent spot.
Absolutely.
Ethan Tobias, though, definitely a name to think about, because look at that, 13 in the power ranking, lucky number 13.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Ethan fares on this course. Very strong athlete. See if he can find his way to one of those top 4 spots.
All right, Ethan. Standing on the start line. He knows what he has to do.
Nice, off to a good start there. And he's getting the swing going already on for obstacle number 2.
I like the way he moves across this. Moves to the very end. Just to be safe. Ethan climbing it like a ladder almost. Oh, is he really going to use the bottom?
Oh, yeah. Might want to get his feet a little higher up to assist with that jump.
All right, well, he's done it on his second go, yeah.
Yeah, had to use the retry there, but it pays off, able to get past obstacle number 3, and he's moving into the fidget spinners now.
Yeah, the retry kind of like a lifeline.
Catches the second, and now he's building the swing to get to the 3rd. There's a grab.
And that sets himself up perfectly for the dismount, which he's done.
Minute 40 left to take on the rest of this course. It's a very good pace. But what's he going to do here on obstacle 5?
He's going for the skip. He's done it.
Wow. Well done.
The sideways board. It was trouble for some of our other athletes, but Ethan able to one-shot this obstacle as well.
Making quick work of that. And now he's working on these cliffs. A minute 15 left to go.
Big drop number 1. He's done it. He looks so composed. Number 2, and the small ledge.
Oh!
What?
That was unprecedented.
What happened?
Yeah, his grip strength just gave out, but he has the retry, so it's okay. He's got to do about half that cliffhanger work all over again, though.
Hopefully he can manage it. No!
Grip giving out once again.
It's a tough obstacle.
Absolutely.
For sure. Ethan, I can safely say he did all he could.
Yeah,
it's a really tough course.
Yeah, starting to feel the burn there in the fingers and in the forearms on that cliffhanger. Hard obstacle to do in general. And as obstacle 6 in this course, that's a very, very difficult challenge for these kids.
But now we enter the single-digit seeds in the placement course. So all these guys placed 9th to 1st. So Aiden, no exception.
Yeah, you can see Aiden looks pretty determined there on the starting block. See what he's been thinking about, what he's been planning for his course run. Lots of momentum right off the bat.
Yeah, this is a strong start. We've seen this a lot, and it's good to see.
Quickly turns himself around, and he's right on up there.
Yeah, it was a solid kip. And you don't have any place to use your lower body.
Oh! Really
Just make up a
extends out
situation.
there.
Yeah, he tried to use every inch of that wingspan, but couldn't quite reach it.
Let's see, take 2 here as he climbs on up the board. There it is.
He's made it.
Finds that dismount, and now he moves his way up onto the fidget spinners.
Yeah, the minute 50. This is a good pace. But more than anything, this does come down to the obstacles themselves.
Solid dismount there. As he's going to grab some chalk real quick and head into obstacle number 5. About a minute and 20 seconds left. See what he can get accomplished here.
All right, going for the skip. He's done it.
Oh, wow. Nicely done.
Hopefully he can make it through the remainder of this obstacle. Aiden, he makes it.
Looking so strong over here. About a minute left on the course.
Hopefully not feeling it too bad here.
Yeah, got to use whatever he's got left to get on past these cliffhangers. I believe we've only seen 1 or 2 ninjas get past this obstacle. Nicely done. Quickly makes his way through all of these gaps. Looks very efficient here.
So far, so good. He's almost in the clear. Aiden, he's going for an early dismount. Yes.
All right. 30 seconds left to take on obstacle number 7. Let's see if he can be the first one to catch this blind grab. He's going to need a lot of swing and some luck.
Oh, this is going to be so tough.
Oh, that was wildly close.
Yeah, it's the closest we've seen anyone get on that blind grab.
And he's still got a retry. He can go for it again. Clock resumes. 15 seconds. Aiden's going to have to go quick.
Oh, this is going to be tough.
Oh, my goodness. His hands were there.
No.
Yeah, he gets some well-deserved high fives there on the sideline. Wow, what a run out of Aiden. One of the furthest runs we have seen in this wave. Quite incredible there.
Yeah, it was a solid run, what can I say? But it does call into question, could this blind grab be completed? Like, it's going to be tough, for sure.
It's tough, but Aiden was very, very close. I'm feeling confident that somebody can do it. His hands were right there on the cliff. And as you can see in the leaderboard, Aiden's going to be in 3rd place after that phenomenal run.
Up next, though, is going to be Connor Hughes.
Connor off to the races here.
Yeah, and he's off to a blazing start. Connor. Nobody's...
Ooh.
Let's see.
He might have hit his head there on that swing board.
I see the look on his face. Hopefully he's okay.
It's not going to stop him. He's going to keep on pushing through. Looks like he might have whacked his chin there as he caught that swing board. He had so much power going into it. And he's not going to let it stop him.
Yeah, he's got the game face back on now.
Wow. That is some true determination there.
He's avenging his chin.
Keep on going. Wow. Yeah, you can tell he's feeling it.
Hopefully we can check in the replay what happened. But in the meantime, Connor, his run is still well underway. No retry spent regardless.
Yeah, keep on kicking. Let's see this catch here on that second fidget spinner. Nicely done.
Oh, that was so smooth.
Another fidget spinner in his path.
Oh!
The hands were certainly there.
Still rubbing his chin. Hopefully something isn't seriously wrong or anything.
Yeah, his coach is going to take a quick look. And he's going to continue.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. Seems to be okay enough to run, but I am not a doctor.
Wow. Set up that lache beautifully and catches on to the second one. Find this dismount. Come on, Connor.
He's done
Well
it.
done. About a minute left here to take on obstacle 5. Let's see the approach, if he's going to go for the vertical limit or for the big skip.
Oh, he's going for the vertical
Oh!
limit.
He tries to grab on, so close.
Might want to go for the skip, or maybe he has enough faith to do the vertical limit again.
Yeah, let's see what he's going to go with here.
No more retries.
I think he's going for the skip. He's got a lot of momentum. Makes the skip.
Oh, that's so smooth.
Catches on the swing board.
All right, one more left to go.
He's
One
got the
more
ring. And the dismount. Connor continuing on. Just under 30 seconds left. No more retries. All or nothing here on these cliffhangers.
Connor Hughes does not give up. Oh, he looks so strong. Can he beat this in time?
Come on. Get there in time, Connor. Come on.
He's got
5 more seconds. He might have to send it. 2,
Oh, he's got to
1.
move. No!
Oh, he was there. Oh my goodness. Connor had the true fight of the warrior. Let's see.
Take a look at this. Oh.
Yeah. Ouch. He
Yeah,
came in hot there and hit his chin on that swing board. And you could see he was in pain. But he did not stop.
Yeah, it's just true perseverance. It was a really solid run. I figure if he had a few more seconds, he could have made it through the cliffs as well.
Easily.
Just
Wow, what an impressive fight out of Connor. That is going to be a course run to remember for a long time. One of the most impressive runs I have ever seen.
all right, but in the meantime, up next, going to be Liam Faden. Well, Liam on the start line right now. Definitely no sleeper competitor. Was the third fastest person to the final obstacle not to beat it.
And he's another one of the ninjas representing Canada here today.
Yeah, proudly representing his country. Would love to see him qualify as well.
Solid catch there onto the swing board. Nice reach around. Looks very strong there on the swing boards as he moves on now to this cliff board. Climbing his way on up. Let's see how he prepares for this jump.
Makes it. That was a really solid jump. Placed all the weight on his top leg so that he would get the most optimal takeoff. Really solid. Liam, though, This job is far from done.
Yeah, he's got a lot more obstacles left on this course, starting with the fidget spinner. Nice catch.
Great work. Ooh, yes.
Let's see what he's got left in store for this 5th obstacle here. About a minute and a half left on the course.
Yeah, about half his time has elapsed. Gonna go for the skip, it seems.
Nice catch.
That was really good. Ooh, okay. It's always
Nice
a little
lachey
sketchy
out there.
on that sideways board. Lache's to the ring as well. Nice
Finds
work.
his dismount. Clear through
It's a
obstacle
minute
number 5.
Yeah, minute 5 to obstacle 6 though. This is great speed here out of Liam.
Absolutely. And it doesn't look like he's going overly fast. He's just pacing himself really well.
He's even straight armed here as well. Not using any extra energy.
Well done. Keep it up here.
Could make it here.
He's getting close to the end. Nice. Got the dismount. And now we can see him have an attempt, maybe 2, at this blind cliff grab. Nobody has caught it yet so far today.
I mean, if he wants to be ahead, he needs to get this. And fast, no!
He had a hand on it.
Had a hand, but this is going to be a little tough for Liam now.
10 seconds. Come on, Liam.
Oh!
Another athlete coming really close there to that blind grab. That is so difficult to do, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the hardest point on the course by far, I'd imagine. For those who aren't in the know, after the blind grab is a wide array of balance and then a salmon ladder.
Yeah,
it's
so
a
even
tough point.
Even if someone manages to catch that blind grab in our last few runners, there's still more to do.
Looks like we have 6 athletes left. Joseph Comerford being one of them. I wouldn't count him out just yet. He's got a respectable power ranking. 43rd.
Finding the dismount, catching on to that trapeze bar. And he is off. Let's see what he's got here for this course.
Ooh, oh, skips
Big
all
dismount.
together. Had to dodge that second board.
Yeah. He's gonna climb his way on up here.
Joseph. Can he do it?
Oh, no! The hands were there. You could see his fingers grab that bar. Just needed a little bit more.
All right, gonna have to give it another spin. I think he can do this. Just had a little bit of a bad shake there, especially now that he's grabbing the top.
Yeah, he's got his hands on the top, both feet on the second ledge. Changes it though.
Oh! And you wonder, should he have done that?
Yeah, it looked good to me, and then he moved himself a little lower down. I wasn't sure why he did that.
Still a good fight though.
Absolutely.
Just a simple mistake there. And I'm sure we'll see many runs from him for many seasons to come.
Absolutely. Now on the starting block, we've got Braden Kingma. Another athlete
Canadian.
coming out of Canada.
Oh, the
wow,
first to
right
make
onto
that
that
link.
dismount.
You haven't seen a lot of athletes go for that link
Catching on to the first swing board. Makes Lachey to the second, and now he's finding his dismount.
Now ascending to the summit of this obstacle. Hopefully he'll have the right idea here. He does.
There we go.
Does look to be one of our taller athletes, so
a lot of
should
these
be a little easier.
A lot of these Lachey-based obstacles, he's going to have a little bit of an advantage because of his height and wingspan.
In the meantime, though, Braden.
Great catch.
Yeah. The second catch be a little tricky on its own, but Braden, no problem.
Oh,
One
no!
swing, no!
Came up just a little short on that dismount. Foot tap. And now he's got to do the fidget spinners all over again.
He should have taken one more swing, I reckon. I
Deep
don't think
breath.
he'll go that risky again.
Yeah, play it a little bit more safe. Making the catches all the way through, but back to the dismount. Let's see if he can correct it this time.
Taking it a little more cautiously, and it pays off.
Only a minute 20 though, heading into the fifth obstacle.
Yeah, that is a little troubling, because we've seen a few of our athletes get to the sixth obstacle with a minute 10. And even then, it's a little bit pressed for time. So
Able
we're
to
really
make
gonna
that
have to pick
skip
it up.
though.
Yeah, the skip should help at least a little
Oh!
bit. But
The
there
curve just
goes his
gives out.
second retry. Yeah, he's holding out his arm. I think he's a little pumped.
Yeah, starting to feel tired. He's been running for 2 minutes. And he's used all of his retries at this point. Got to give it all he's got here. Makes the
Well,
skip
that's-
again.
Yeah, that's the skip done. But what about this board?
Oh, no!
He was so close to sticking that, but he just couldn't hold on.
Almost there. Good effort out there out of Braden. Yeah, worked very hard out there. That swing board. None of this is easy. Can't take any of it for granted either.
Yeah, that swing board, I think that's the first time we've seen someone go out on that, but yeah, it's just a testament to how hard that obstacle really is. And I do believe that was our last non-finisher.
That's right, our final 4 athletes are the 4 athletes who were able to complete the placement course. So we should be in for a treat here at the end of this wave.
William de Entremont standing on the start line right now. He had a bit of a buzzer beater in his placement course run, cleared with 0.03 seconds on the clock.
That was wild.
It really was. But he's got to put that all to the wayside, and he's got to figure this out.
Yeah, he looks pretty calm there on the course so far as he breezes through the first 2 obstacles.
Cold, calculated ninja. That's how you do it.
Working his way up high on that cliff board. Catches onto the trapeze. Makes his way through to the dismount.
Yeah, it's a brisk pace. I really like the speed and the urgency he's moving at.
One more fidget spinner in his path.
He's
Makes
got
that
it.
grab. Yeah, now he's just getting ready for this dismount.
Oh, well done.
Right on into obstacle 5 now. Good time going for him too, 1 minute and 40 seconds. He was moving through those first 4 obstacles.
Oh, that was a
Got
close
the
call
skip,
there.
too.
But yeah. Oh, there it goes. Now, able to make it through 1:25. This is a really good pace here out of William.
It's a fantastic pace. This run's going to put him in good shape to get into the top 4 for the Premier Series finals.
He has to get through this, and this has been such a tricky obstacle on his own. Hopefully he's not.
Oh no!
Oh! I was starting to notice the pump.
Come on, William. Using his first retry here on the cliffs. Got no more retries for this obstacle.
Yeah, he has to be perfect on this obstacle. He wants to stay alive. And he sets off.
Oh no!
No! What?
Oh, the grip giving out again. And that's going to do it for his run.
Oh my gosh, that's such a tough scene.
Yeah, unfortunate exit from William. He was looking so strong on the placement course and up to that point on the challenge course. I think he ran out of gas there at the end.
But with that run, we have some good news for one of our competitors. With 3 competitors remaining, Austin Small has punched a ticket to the Premier Series finals.
And that's got to feel good considering he came in 5th place at Stanford.
Yeah, getting some redemption. But up next is going to be Andrew Markarian, another buzzer beater on the placement course.
Whoa, right into it.
Yeah, was one of the very few to bite off the clock.
Yeah, by a fraction of a second.
Yeah, about 0.2 of a second. But either way, Andrew can't think about that right now. All he has to think about right now are the diabolical things in front of him.
Yeah, but he's doing a pretty good job taking these obstacles down so far. Made quick work of the first 3.
Yeah, making this look like a tier 2 course.
Yeah, Andrew's having one of those runs where this course is not dictating how the run is going. Andrew is in control of this run.
Yeah, Andrew's not locked in with this course. This course is locked in with Andrew.
Great laches out there on the fidget spinner. Flies into the dismount and gets the clear.
That was a close call there, but it looks like he made it. Still clear.
1:45 now as he heads into the 5th obstacle. Got a good pace going as he takes a quick breather before moving on. And let's see what he tries here.
And the way it looks on the leaderboard, he has to beat the cliff lines and in a fast enough time to guarantee his spot.
Makes a great grab on the skip, gets past the swing board, just has to find his dismount. Nice, gets that clear too.
Now, hopefully he's not feeling the pump too much.
Yeah, his work is not done yet. He's got to get all the way past this cliffhanger.
And he sets off. Andrew. 1 drop. This is going to test it all. Another.
Nicely done. Manages to hang on there past that long gap.
He's got to keep fighting. Oh, he must be feeling
he's really
it now.
fighting here towards the end of this cliff.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Andrew.
Oh, that could be it.
Almost there.
Oh, he's got
Yes!
it. He fought
Gets
through.
the dismount.
He fought through it. And now we see what he can do here. Now I'm not sure if he can beat this.
Only 10 seconds, but it'd be great if he could catch this blind grab, show everyone else that it can be done, that it's possible.
Oh. He uses his first retry, but he has 2 seconds left. So I don't know about this one.
Yeah, that'd have to be impressive.
All right,
Yeah, it goes to show he didn't use any retries there. And a very, very impressive run out of Andrew.
Andrew,
Can't wait to see how that holds up on the leaderboard.
Andrew, you can tell. Oh no! Andrew made it past the cliffs, but 2 seconds shorter than 4th place.
Oh.
Which means Liam Fadden is still on the bubble. That does mean Gavin is guaranteed a slot in the Premier Series finals.
Congratulations to Gavin. Wow, and that is close right there. You can see the time setting 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place apart. It's mere seconds.
Looks like there's one athlete that is currently in the running for a slot in the finals. Then we have one more competitor after that, Alfio, but he's guaranteed a slot because he's already qualified. So Cody Baumberger.
Yeah, let's see what Cody's got on the course.
Of course, the
Off to
brother
a very
of,
fast start.
The brother of Evan, obviously, but what?
Oh my goodness.
What in the world?
Early fall there from Cody. Looked like it was just a simple mistake. Fortunately, challenge course rules let him go again.
Yeah, he can't make a silly mistake again, though, but I don't think it'll happen. Cody gotta dial it back a little bit.
Yeah, now he's gonna climb his way on up to the top of this board.
Nice big swing. Cody, believe it or not, cleared the placement course with about 4 seconds left. Yeah, believe it or not, Alfio was the only person to beat the buzzer. The 10-second buzzer, I mean. Cody, this is his moment to shine.
Yeah, and there's high stakes he's got to do to get that one of those top 4 spots. Gonna have to get past the cliffhangers in a decent time as well. Making some great grabs there on the fidget spinners. A little bit crooked though.
I forgot to mention, Aiden Ayers is also guaranteed a slot. So, what this comes down to is whether Cody or Liam will advance.
Let's see what happens. Cody getting to obstacle 5 with about 1:10 left. Not the fastest pace we've seen today, but still, anything can happen here as he gets the skip.
This is going to be really tough for Cody unless he really hurries. Oh no!
And that's not gonna help.
The second retry gone. So I think what this might come down to is whether Cody is able to beat the blind grab.
I think that's the only way at this point. And he's gonna have to move if he wants a solid attempt to get through obstacle 7.
It's going to be a little tough.
Oh
I
no!
hate to put the pressure, Cody. No,
Oh,
he's down.
The grip gives out there on the swing board. So close.
Means that we have our top 4
Yes, we do.
because Alfio, while he is still about to run, regardless of how he does, even if he finishes, he's already qualified, so the slot would go down to someone else. So look at that. Austin Small, Gavin Balzotti, Aiden Ayers, and Liam Fadden are all going to the Premier Series finals.
But as you can see now on the starting block, we have our final runner for this wave, Alfio Sharon.
Yeah, Alfio, I mean, I hate to downplay it, but yeah, this is kind of his time to shine, his little fun run. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, for Alfio, it's a fun run. But you know what? We haven't seen any mature kid males finish this course. We haven't even seen anyone get past obstacle number 7 yet. And if anyone can do it, it's the guy who took down the placement course with an incredibly fast time. It's Alfio.
He's among our best mature kids in the league as it stands. So it's not out of the question.
Blazes through the first 3 obstacles in 30 seconds, and now working his way onto the fidget spinners.
This is so graceful. Makes that second transfer.
Well
One swing
done.
and he's off. Now going into this, I
Barely
think he's going to opt for
hesitation.
the skip. Yeah, he's not slowing down for anything. Anything in the world.
Catches the
Alfio,
skip.
yes.
Catches the swing.
Skip.
Right to the red, and he's got the clear. Just under, I didn't believe, oh my goodness. Through the first 4 obstacles, and only uses about a minute.
Yeah, this is like amongst the best runs we've seen so far. Period.
Wow.
Using it like a...
Fortunately, he's got the retry. This is it. All or nothing here on this one blind grab.
What will the mature kids division end on? The whole gym behind this kid right now.
Here we go. Lots of
More
swing.
Alfio.
Oh man, so close.
I don't think he's going to be
Wild.
too upset about that though, because he's won the competition. So I think he has a lot to be happy about right now. Alfio.
Absolutely. He's going to Washington, and he just won this competition here in Ferox. Wow. Alfio had the fastest pace by far those first few obstacles, clearing the first 3 in barely 30 seconds. He got the cliffhangers at an incredibly fast pace, too. That was wild.
Oh my gosh. Got super tense at the end.
Oh, it really
Tell
did.
you what.
Coming down to that blind grab, and he was so close on both attempts.
But yeah, it looks like that will do it for the mature kids division.
And it will.
As it stands, you can see our top 4. Alfio excluded from that, of course, because he's already going. Austin Small in number 1, Gavin Balzotti in 2nd, Aiden Ayers in 3rd, and Liam Fadden in 4th. We even got some Canadian representation going to the
That's
Premier
awesome.
Series finals. Yeah.
There's our podium right there for this competition. Those guys worked really hard through both the placement course and, of course, the challenge course. Right there,
That
that's
was a
Gavin on the course right there, an instant replay of his run. Really unlocked a lot of the moves for the ninjas as we got later into the run order. Proved that many of these obstacles were indeed possible.
Yeah, it was kind of a breakthrough. What can I say? Then I believe this is going to be Austin.
Yeah, Austin Small there. Had an incredibly fast pace. Set himself apart from a lot of the other runners. Looked super impressive there on the course.
Unparalleled. Almost.
Yeah, almost. Except for this guy.
Yeah. that kid you see on the screen.
Yeah. Alfio Sharon absolutely destroyed those first few obstacles on the course at an incredibly fast pace. And then it was just that blind grab at the end. I don't know, maybe the preteens will have something similar. I'll have to tune in for that. See how that goes.
Yeah, the preteens. Yeah, only time will tell. Hopefully they'll be able to untie it, but we'll see. So that was all she wrote for the Mature Kids division. So I think we should probably recap what gyms are in store, just for those watching at home. So first we have Austin Ninjas on August 17th to 18th in Cedar Park, Texas. Then August 29th, we have the Compound in Australia. Then Arc Ninja, that's going to be in Longmont, Colorado. Then the Life Force, also the venue for the championship, but also hosting a qualifier of its own on September 21st. Then the next week, Swindon, United Kingdom, gonna hold one in True Function, same as last year, I believe. Then SoFlo Ninja Academy in Pompano Beach, Florida in October. Then Modus, which is in Lee's Summit, Montana, I believe. And then finally, November 15th to the 17th, Life Force is going to hold the Premier Series Finals, where we will see Austin, Gavin, Aiden, Liam, all of them fighting against each other for the title of Mature Kids Champion in Premier Series. So, I've been Kane Malden, joined by Jack Tudrin, and this has been the Mature Kids division for the Ferox Premier Series qualifiers. So, until next time.